Why are you staring like that? Okay, whatever.
What are you watching today?
Well, it's going to be yet another yikes from us, because this is going to be really bad, guys. This is going to be bad. Prepare.
I'm like...
I heard about this.
Ready?
I haven't seen all of it, but I heard about it.
I'm not ready for this.
So, we're going to be watching something called Shy Boys, which is a documentary about shy boys.
I'm not ready.
I guess they're people, just really awkward
They're people.
No, yeah,
I guess they're people.
they're just really awkward boys. I don't know if there's any girls in here. I just was suggested this by a friend. But it sounds like it's going to be like a real sausage fest of awkward kids who do not like to approach girls because I guess it's love shy or whatever. That's the actual like...
My stomach hurts already.
That is the actual like thing. And there's like a forum apparently. My friend just... I don't know. We're just gonna see. And I really just from
Bigger, bro.
huh?
Make the screen a little bigger.
Oh, this
When
one.
you put it in theater mode, it hides some of it.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. I did not know that. Can you see it?
Yep.
Okay, I can see it. Now, I just want you to prepare.
I'm not prepared.
Sean hates cringe. That's why we started this series. He legitimately hates cringe. Like, he hates it.
It's a love-hate thing.
Look.
This kind of cringe is bad.
We'll see. All right. We'll start it. I'm excited. I saw one clip and I was like, we gotta see
Let's
this.
start it.
Okay.
Bro, what are you doing, bro?
I think it's gonna happen eventually, and I'm just frustrated that it hasn't happened yet.
I've never kissed a girl. I haven't gotten anything.
Losing it at 17 and then going like 10 years before doing it again, I think that's pretty, that's not normal.
I didn't know what the term incel meant until I was 20 or 21, but I knew the concept.
But it's
The guy
always
can't get a girl.
rejected.
It's pretty simple.
Loveshy.com.
You ain't down to look that up after.
Oh no! What
What?
girl made this?
Is she there with them?
I feel like I scammed you into filming me. Like, why would anyone want to film my life? It's so boring.
The last name was Love Shack. Goddamn.
Like to drive around or walk around. And just,
Oh, he's the
owns
owner.
it.
Oh.
Shit.
just anything. One thing I'm not a fan of is just going out and meeting new people. I kind of despise that. I don't know about how the term love shy is a great term or anything, but it does describe a specific problem that I think there isn't any other term for.
I can already tell. Because I met people like that. Oh, shit.
Beagle, what the fuck?
People.
Oh, it's a nice little doggo stop.
I don't like see these people, other love shy males in my real life that often. And even if I did, I mean, even if I could relate to their situation, it would be like, then what?
What do you have to offer a woman?
As of now, nothing. I don't have a job. I am ugly. So my value right now is 0.
Have you approached many women?
Oh, many.
And what was the result?
Rejection 100% of the time.
I don't like this.
I would start talking to
I
a
do
girl,
not like him.
and immediately she would give me fuck off signals. She would
Fuck off now.
pull out her cell phone.
Oh, my God.
Ew.
Yeah, he's doing...
I just hope I would go
when you
away.
act it out.
He's so
I
salty,
don't
bro.
approach that much anymore because, I've had over
He's one of the-
1,000 rejections in real
1,000.
life.
How do you count?
2,000 rejections online, so that's 3,000 rejections.
Where are the numbers for this, sir?
Did you count?
I'm approximating. That's not a real word. We're redoing that. Ask a question again. I aim as low as possible. I aim for obese women, ugly women,
Bro.
ideally ugly and obese. I aim for the bottom of the barrel because
What?
pretty boys get women, like your sound guy. Just turn it to him. He's like, yeah. Turn to him. See, he gets women because
Dude,
I
Kyle
knew the
pulls,
moment I
bro.
looked at him that he's not incel.
Kyle pulls,
He
bro.
pulls, bro.
He fucking pulls. I want to be like Kyle. I want to be like Kyle.
He doesn't reach for the bottom of the barrel, mid barrel, at least.
Oh my god, what is that guy hat? What is his
You know what, I
hat?
can totally geek out, and nobody notices.
Have either of you heard of love shyness?
What is with that dude's outfit? Adam.
Actually, I haven't. To be perfectly honest, I had.
Oh, he looks mad that he knows about it.
When I was in high school, I wasn't the most popular guy until the end of the years, and at that point, no girls really were interested in me. In
The
college,
voice?
I spent 2 years in a 2-year school where nobody really hung out, and by the time I went to the 4-year school,
Why are you wearing
everybody
that
hooked
shirt?
up. And then the job came.
Look at this dude all
Same day as a girl that I really was
He's wearing that fucking outfit.
3 months in, I started to get interested in her. She was interested in me. Since when I got interested in her, she stopped being interested in me.
Was she ever interested
And
in you?
because of this whole lack of experience and naivete, I spent the next year and a half pining for her, unknowingly. And then after that, I just kind of went with the flow, and whatever happened, happened. So
Why don't you meet a girl there? Why don't you talk to someone
Oh, we're
there?
getting into the forum now.
It's a place to vent. I mean, it's just a place to socialize with other
What is this?
incels
That's
who
the
suffer
forum.
from the same problem I do.
Use open space,
It's a
bro.
place
What is
where,
this?
You know, people go put things that are like completely hidden from most other places.
Croatian
a lot
government
of
must
Lexus.
find me a girlfriend.
See, there's
My
a lot
government
of
has still not found me a girlfriend.
depression,
Really?
Anger, a lot of hopelessness. I think the general consensus, though, is that the posters who are more controversial don't really fall under the love shy umbrella. Like they would fall under something called incel.
The two terms aren't synonymous. Occasionally, you can have a guy that isn't ugly and might not be able to get girls because, you know, he just never approaches.
They almost like they're the opposite of love
That guy
shy.
seems like the
They
most normal.
approach.
Like out of all of them, he seems like. I mean, his lips are dry as fuck. Get some
There's so
chapstick,
many
bro. But
different
he.
personalities on there, and a lot of the times our personalities collide. That's why there's so many flame wars. But it's
Flame
all
wars.
victims most of the
Thank
time.
you for the definition.
Thank you for the
Tends
definition.
to sometimes have the opposite effect more than it probably should, I think.
Yikes. I don't have to do with long hair.
Yeah, he seems like one of those like shitty, down on my luck, bitches are bitches. Why should I even? They all hate me type guy. And we all met that person. Oh, this guy looks cool. Look at
He's
this
peacocking,
rad.
bro.
This guy looks rad.
PUA is using
Urban
certain
witch.
body languages, certain dress fashion senses, and certain words
PUA. What's that?
to
Pickup
basically
artist.
seduce a
Get with the times, bro.
Of course you would know that.
couple months.
Do you wanna explain
Mystery.
what it is?
Oh, he's got Nautica
Well,
hat.
when two pickup artists go out into the field looking for women, the terminology used is sergeant.
Is that?
You know, if guys are into it because they want to
You're like-
themselves or
Yeah,
whatever,
it's
and
a,
they're using
it's a
this
thing.
as
I read the
something-
book.
I know you. I gotta read that book still. I read like
It's
the
so funny,
starting.
bro.
I gotta read it.
It's ridiculous.
Every day is a sarge for me.
Yo, this dude pulls,
Look,
bro.
look how fucking rad he
This
looks.
dude fucking
He
pulls.
fucking fucks.
No,
That
he
dude
pulls,
fucks.
bro.
it's all a scam.
How are you gonna know what you want if you don't know who you are?
I would say that
Yo,
PUA is
that dude fucks too. Look at him.
Get
Look
rich
at him.
quick schemes.
Old colonial looking
They
motherfucker.
They promise that you can. Oh,
Take it
Yeah,
slow.
stop talking so damn fast.
no, I gotta talk fast.
You gotta talk
Why?
fast?
Yes, I have to come off as intelligent as possible. This is an ego thing with me.
But people can talk slowly. So
Just the way he sits, you know, the way he talks. You're
I believe that a military style.
Well, he feels like
PUA
everything
camp
he-
should
he
be,
thinks
should
is
be,
right.
created for
Yeah,
these guys
that's-
that you term as.
he needs his ass beat,
use,
bro.
use the term incels or involuntary celibates.
Where
So
did
my plan for
they?
PUA
Fucking Chad, bro.
is to initiate
Welcome, dud to stud.
He's a PUA in training. Why would he do
all
that?
the, Incels and love shies, all basically huddled in like cattle.
I bet that looks like the
in a
guy
room. Like, these guys would be like
owns
standing
this.
together like cattle in a cattle pen. And these guys who I'm going to call the drill sergeants would be in there confiscating all their World of Warcraft shit, all their Dungeons and Dragons shit, and they put it in a big fucking bonfire.
This is lit.
burn it. Then I'd have these pictures of just these
Okay, that looks like a sex
Bro,
doll.
her back, bro.
being
That's
fucking
not anatomically
hot
correct.
bad boys, and have surround sound playing the sounds of women enjoying sex You know, fuck me, baby.
That was good.
Fuck me, baby. And I'd have neon lights flashing words. It's all so adorable, but you can't have it. They would break these incels down. You know, just like the military, break down an incel.
Kiss my shoes, pleb.
That's what we gotta do.
Yo, Kyle fucking pulls, bro.
I believe there's 4 types of males in this world. Alphas, betas, gammas, and omegas.
What's with all the...
Now, omega males are the lowest.
What's with
kind
all the
of males.
alphabets?
There are. Omegas are what I would call genetic garbage.
You play the Omega, which is the little brother, basically.
Not little brother.
I bet Kelsey could pull.
The guy everybody makes fun of.
Him?
The Joker.
Yeah, guy with the hat, he can pull.
Crocodile Dundee leather hat?
He could probably pull some mad bitches, but he's not.
Do you understand the Greek alphabet?
Yes.
Okay. Omega is the last.
Never mind.
Omega E. What's that?
Wolf. And then in most wolf packs, there's Omega, which is usually the last to feed.
God, that is a stereotypical voice.
For other
Stefan,
stuff.
you're going and we all take our turns down at the bottom.
Yo, she looks hella uncomfortable, bro.
Yeah.
I know. I have to learn to gain more confidence around you guys and to try to build my.
Not just us, in general.
Yeah.
This is a life skill. Going back to the pack animal analogy.
I'm sorry, that's bad. He can't control his voice, come on.
Yeah, but
Yeah, he like
you're
skill.
not. It's not a pack thing.
I don't know why.
You're a person.
Yeah.
Everybody's a person.
Oh, Sean. Come
I'm
on.
getting heated, bro.
Urban White Trash invites Michael in advance to meet up.
See how it translates in real life.
What city is that? IRL.
Something he will never ever need in his life.
I've already
A
needed.
condom.
Yeah, back in
can't blame that.
during the Clinton administration.
Look, if I needed
What
one
glasses is that dude
8
wearing?
months ago, okay? I just didn't have one, and I was too lazy to go get one.
The early 90s called. They want their action movie glasses back.
Yo, he just straight up said, "You don't even need those, dude. I already fucked. Where you been, bro?" That's what he said.
Well, that's the internet for you. Here we
Yo, put your
are,
glasses back
my
on, bro.
friends
Is that him?
Yeah.
on the internet.
He doesn't look so rad.
This dude pulls, bro.
The mutton chops, bro.
There are several do's and don'ts about getting laid at a nightclub. I'll list them out for you.
Yo, the chain though.
Be attractive. Be hot. Be good looking. Be muscular.
I don't like this guy either.
Basically, I can tell you're an incel by looking at you.
God.
Pale. I think being pale is a big sign of it. Don't. These are the don'ts. Don't be unattractive. Don't be average looking. Don't have pale skin.
Oh, good. Let me just
That also
put my
gives
meter
off a
up
creepy
before I get
serial
born.
killer vibe, you know? I don't know what
He's such a fucking Chad.
Well,
He's such a
all
wannabe
those
Chad.
rules, you're
He's not
pretty
even-
much
He's a
down.
PUA in training, dog. He can't even be talking all this shit.
Yeah.
You're in training. Oh my god.
It's all in your control.
Yo,
Learn how to sleep and hit the weights. And wear clothes like Kyle.
Like Kyle.
Listen
Kyle fucking pools.
Kyle fucking pulls, bro.
What is this music?
It's just beautiful music.
I bet.
What's the
guy
Ghost
with
in the
long
Shell
hair-
looking motherfucker doing in that?
I bet.
What?
He could pull from a certain scene.
Oh yeah, if he like a lot of these guys,
But
if they
it's just
clean
his
up, they could
attitude,
pool.
bro.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. They're playing this.
I actually like the main guy.
Yeah, the main
The
guy
guy
seems
who
like the
owns
most
site.
normal, right? Like he's not
Yeah.
saying stupid shit. He's
I
not.
wonder, maybe he's got like distorted vision.
What, my vision?
Yeah, you just see every chick as being fat.
Oh, okay.
This is Parmesan cheese, right?
Look what Kyle's wearing. He's got this polo on, it's fitting. He's got nice jeans on.
Kyle's
He's got
like,
flat
bro,
bottom sneakers with
stop.
Nike check. He's got
It's
this
not gonna
nice
happen.
jacket here. Your clothes are just awful, dude.
Wow.
It's not even a. Well, yeah, it can be. I'm not even gonna deny it can be about your title, but
It could be if you dress.
It must be my looks. No, it must be.
If you
my
don't care about your looks,
personality.
there's like
Looks and
a lot of girls who
personality
like to see guys who care about their looks.
In curing one, you cure the other.
Like if you had like a Walmart shirt and those baggy ass like juggalo pants, you're walking around. No offense.
the jump pants.
Yeah, yeah.
But not anymore.
Fuck this.
Once we're done, we'll
I hate how
transform
he-
this dud into a stud.
He almost has too much confidence and it's annoying.
Yeah, like he shouldn't.
Get a 33 pair of these.
Where's your proof, sir, that you get some poon? Where is the poon
Sergeant tie,
receipts,
sergeant.
sir?
The flat bottom soles are in, right? Right, Scott?
Nah, this nigga needs to get some fresh J's. Fresh J's on this nigga.
What the hell are fresh J's?
What the hell are fresh
Shoes
styles?
are very important.
I don't.
You said that.
I don't do that
And
street
why are
talk.
shoes important?
You
Turn
said
camera.
the N word with the
Say it to the
A?
camera. Why are shoes important?
I don't know.
You know the answer.
Did he just grab the camera from her?
What's the first thing a woman notices?
Right now that you're not holding up a
It
camera
certainly
right.
isn't personality, so
Maybe you should let her answer,
It's
bro.
not the first thing a woman notices.
it's shoes.
What's the
Just say
first
it's
thing?
shoes.
Just say what the first thing.
Maybe let her answer. Like, they're like, no, you don't notice that. You notice this.
See, that's not
What do you
cool.
think of this? I told him it looks terrible.
It's comfortable.
I get a picture.
They're trying to tell women.
Yeah, she's a bitch.
Yeah,
That's pretty much what he
don't
did.
fucking listen to her. That's a fucking bitch. You don't want to fuck that girl.
Yep, and these guys, I have a feeling we're going after a different kind of.
Look.
No. As I was saying, I have a feeling we are going after a different kind of female and what we're trying to attract.
What kind are you trying to go after? Someone who
Yeah, what
will
kind of
love
girls do
you.
you-
What about you, dog? You're
This dude just tries to get whatever
I
he
think looks
can.
matter. I think personality probably matters more.
My looks are the only reason I am incel.
I feel like for the most part, being sort of shy and introverted is not.
This is making me
I think
uncomfortable.
looks
Just some of the
is
stuff they're saying.
95%
Fuck this
face.
dude.
I feel it's better to be socially able.
You know, a chin that's balanced, facial thirds that are balanced.
I feel like my life is kind of like a mess. I'm like, I think that, you know, why if I was a woman would I want to date me, someone like that? I'm like, no.
I'm tall and slender and girls like that, but, you know, face is 95% of everything. You don't have a good face, you're done.
I mean,
Advance is so obsessed with his face.
Maybe because his face is something that he can't really change.
It's an excuse.
And will change.
is he shirtless over there?
With plastic surgery. Yeah, but that's like one of those things that it's like making a film. I want to be a filmmaker, but making
But I
a
already
film
got a
is such a
rhinoplasty.
hassle that I can always come up with an excuse not to do it. Yeah, I made a couple films too, but
I already got a rhinoplasty, so.
Rhinoplasty?
I have a Photoshop picture where I shortened my face, I made my canthal tilt positive. I'd like to have my Neanderthal brow grinded down.
What's wrong with his left pupil?
Canthaloplasty, which is when they lift the corners of the eyes.
That looks like a
Side
girl, dude.
Revision rhinoplasty.
Yikes.
I'm gonna wear the shirt that Ed.
Oh, I'm sorry. That just.
After I get cosmetic
I'm
surgery,
sorry. That made me uncomfortable just when he talks about it and he had the photo. Like, he actually did it. Like.
How are you gonna afford cosmetic surgery?
Hopefully I'll get a job someday.
Yeah, but you'll be old.
Hopefully,
enough.
I'll get a job someday. What's preventing him from getting a job?
I know more about fat chicks than probably anyone on the planet. I could write a book on them. I look at ugly fat chicks and I see how easily they get men, and you know, sometimes that makes me angry.
Do you ever resent women?
Sometimes I do because of how easy.
Oh,
they
for
have it
real?
and how hard we have it in comparison.
What makes you an expert on women having never
Hey,
seen
Kyle.
a girl, kissed a girl, or had sex
You look
with
real
a
good in
girl?
that tie there, Kyle. Mm.
You don't need experience to know about something. Sometimes when I'm in social circles, there are girls around and I observe them. That's what a lot of what I base my theories on.
You don't know what they're thinking.
Sex, I don't think most women like sex. I think it's something that they do just, I don't know, just because. I mean, like the guy wants it, I guess. I don't know. I mean, women don't have a high sex.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
They
I think
don't.
You have somewhat feminist
They
views,
don't.
But I mean, that's it.
God, fucking.
Yeah, I agree.
This is making me cringe and angry at the same time. I'm sorry.
If you don't
It's
realize that, then you've been brainwashed.
Cause like for me, I want to beat the shit out. Cause like, bro, you need to understand.
also just that type of thinking. I know people in real life that I can.
That's even easier. That's like shooting a dead fish in a barrel. When you have a machine gun, infinite ammo.
If a woman wanted to get sex, she could go to a grocery store and ask any of the male cashiers, and I'm sure they all would, even the married ones, even the Catholic married ones.
Listen to
I would do anything
rad
just
urban
for
white
a
trash.
300-pound ugly white girl. I would fight in the front lines, the bloodiest battle the world has ever seen, and come back with no limbs if it meant that that would guarantee me an ugly fat chick for life.
You look at dad in the camera like,
You're still
what?
human. They're not some special. They're not some.
Oh God.
And I'll tell you
I
one
want to
thing.
beat the shit out of him, bro.
Women think the same.
That
thing
just
about
makes me
men.
cringe when people have that
If you
thinking.
can put yourself in the female perspective, you'll.
I'm sorry, it's just
that
Yeah, they're
they,
about to fuck, bro.
At occasion, are just as nervous about finding a mate as you are.
Actually, my problem has been I've only been around people who felt like that. Like
Okay.
most of the friends that I was close to were either married.
Oh,
or
he's
had
married.
no
Okay, so
social-
he already pools.
We're not in any dating.
You got
scenario.
fucking.
But I didn't get born married.
Right.
You
but I
got
was-
John Adams over there.
Yeah, I got born married to her. That was just really weird.
You must explain the cake.
No, we don't have to
Go
talk about the
on.
cake.
You need to talk about the cake. Come on.
It was a vagina cake.
It was in fact a vagina cake.
And they specifically saved the special portion for me.
Uh-huh.
And I tried eating this thing, and it was like, oh yeah, it's not gonna be a problem. I'm gonna lick it and everything. It'll be hilarious. And then I go and I just got red in the face and choked. I couldn't.
This
do it.
guy
I was-
on the right's kind of a dickhead, just putting him through this shit. No, tell him. Tell him how stupid you are and how fucked up you are. Go ahead, tell him.
Most of them I've ever seen is like
Fuck
a
that
girl
chain.
in a bikini. So they're gonna
Fuck
end
it.
up
Pull your
jerking
shirt
off
down.
to that because that's what.
'Cause
they've
that's
seen
way
in real
too
life
much.
because
Of course you're a PUA. You're a PUA in training. Of course.
It's kind of scary.
You never been on a what? A Sarge? You ain't even been on a Sarge. Tell him, Sean.
Afraid of vaginas. Oh wait, you're the one that just reminded me of the thread. I'm terrified of female genitals. I totally forgot about that.
I just don't like looking at them.
Guys just want to fuck them. They don't want to like look at them. They're like they look like they don't look like meat sockets.
I would beat his ass.
They're not beautiful. They're not.
Bro.
He needs it. He needs his ass beat. You can't fade like that.
Let us look at pictures of. Oh God, I can't even look at it. I'm serious. Like I Google vaginas and I get this fucking picture. I can't even fucking look at it. I don't like looking at them. They're too low.
He wants Kyle, bro.
Low?
Yes.
He wants a sound guy.
They're too low.
God, Kyle, look
Wish
at
they
this.
were
What do you think,
parallel
Kyle?
with my dick.
Wrong, right?
What do you think, Kyle? Wrong, right?
Close the laptop
What about what about this, Kyle?
Heads all empty.
It's nice, right, Kyle?
Rad. Here. Other thing, not rad.
Because I used to be incel and now I'm love shy.
When was like the turning? Like,
When I got muscles and better.
What muscles?
will you be able to hide that you're?
You mean these?
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I think I can hide it well. No, actually, I don't know if I can.
What's the question?
So Lori starts complaining to me.
I didn't
she
talk about
doesn't
like
know
how
I'm a
he's
virgin.
confident,
She's
but
like,
he's actually not
I
confident in
can
himself. He's
take
just
his
putting on a
virginity.
ruse, and he's like, "Yeah, I think I can hide
I'm
it."
Is it
all
really?
cool with guys
Yeah.
being virgins if it's because
But that's why you say he's love shy. He admits it.
I just can't find.
But how did
someone
he-
to have sex with him? That's
So he's a virgin?
and I mean that's just. The
Well, they're not all virgins. It's
But
just
is he?
I don't think he's a virgin.
Wow.
So do you feel as though you're a good lover?
I'm sure I could be if I.
He's the most like
If I
modest dude
I would
there.
hang out with
Chance.
Yeah, he's
I know what goes on. I mean,
Fuck
the
this dude.
penis enters the vagina. Thrust, thrust, thrust. Question mark. Question mark. Question mark.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Question mark, question mark, question
In the
mark.
ocean roar. We're sailing to a better land to be and sell no more. Ahoy, we sail the seas. I'll yell out land ho soon, and we'll dock on the shores and unzip our drawers and get some hijabi poon.
The perfect life. I'm trying to think of what I want to say about that because I don't know if I should get into my fantasies.
No, do tell.
Get in.
I'd like to be like a very androgynous Korean guy who has like a stalker girlfriend. You're not putting that in there. You're not,
They
right?
did.
There was urban white trash who wanted muscles and cash and made jokes about his poos.
Yeah, Vegeta. Who's Vegeta, right?
Nickname's
I'm somebody else
Vegeta.
from the forum. Can you guess who? Let's play a game, Vegeta.
The reason I'm outgoing now is just because you guys already know the worst shit about me that you could possibly find out and use against me. I'm shy around people I'm trying to impress because, you know, for me it's just a big game, you know. just a little nervous about this documentary. I got the 2:30 feeling.
What are you nervous will happen in the documentary?
You're gonna put it on the news and
9 o'clock news.
Investigative
Guys,
reporter
who can't get girls?
uncovering dens of misogyny. She infiltrated their ranks, exposed one of their most outspoken members under the handle urban white trash.
Oh my god.
they say in that Hallelujah song, the one that's like, I heard there was a secret. Yeah, I figured you'd be a fan of that song.
Yeah, I figured.
No, you're not a fan?
Yeah, I knew you were a fan. Don't even say nothing else at all.
There's a God above, but all I ever learned from love was how to shoot at someone who outdrew you. I don't even know what that means.
I
But
recognize that. I know
that's kind of how I
Yeah, I heard that thing and that thing.
How are you gonna say? I don't know
Run into
what that means exactly, but that's how I feel about it.
I'll never run into somebody. Oh, you remind me of Advanced, or you remind me of urban white trash. They're unique, for better or worse, which is not. I don't think it's that common. I think most people. I don't know. Maybe like people are just like too afraid to be like so crazy the way these two are. They're unafraid to.
Why are they on a hotel room?
So that's my sad little life. What do you guys?
For Kyle. Because they all wanted to be close to Kyle. I mean, look at him. Look. I think I'm cringing more at the fact that I can relate these to people in my life. And when I was younger, maybe, and had more,
I just want to be like
weird, edgy thoughts, you're like,
person, and I'd be totally happy as long as it was like a good relationship, and the rest of it just wouldn't matter. I get overwhelmed, and I think I should just quit, and I don't do anything because I'm like, well, what's the point? So I just figure, why even try?
you sound suicidal, bro.
I was thinking I should have jumped off while you're doing the painting.
Oh my god.
See it as like, abstract art. That's what art is all about. It's like the ultimate art.
Is it?
It's to kill yourself by jumping onto
It's
a
the final
pavement
art.
and splattering
The
yourself.
final art. No.
Stop.
You
Alright,
stop. This is not right.
How much is left? Is it the end when he jumps? Bro!
He's getting really close to the end. It better not be like a thing like.
One step closer to the edge.
Shut up! Shut up! Just shows him. And he just lowers. He doesn't even probably just. It's been 10 years since they broke
Let
up.
it go, bro.
Oh, look at him. Look at that boy. Look at that boy, man. Come on. The most normal one.
She has a website now. It's like,
What if she finds out about the website?
Hmm?
What if she finds out about the
Basically, I
website?
just hung around her for a really, really long time until she did something.
I kissed Mike, and he sat there and didn't do anything, so I ran away, and I felt so rejected because I thought you didn't like me or something, and I felt like I made a total ass of myself.
You kissed me for like 15 minutes. I think if I didn't like you, I would have ran off before
I don't remember
the
it being
15 minutes.
15
It was pretty
minutes.
long.
So what do you think about Mike running a website?
Mike, what?
Running a website.
You're running a website?
Really
porno
Wait, is
website.
this the group that you were telling me about?
Yeah, that's where I met her from, where she
I
posted
didn't know
her
you
message.
ran that.
Yeah, I haven't always ran it.
Go
Oh.
Mike.
Okay. Go, Mike. Yeah.
yeah. The man, he said, yeah.
Yeah.
Perpetually
Hey, Kyle, did you see that?
Yeah.
frustrated
Girlfriend's in
about
college.
it. Almost.
Well, then you had almost girlfriends in college.
Yo, bro.
Really? Why didn't you want to tell me that it was like just single boys?
Maybe there's a reason.
I think I said
Dude.
the thing, I don't know. I kind of like being this way. I feel get annoyed that I feel like to have like a normal life, I have to like alter. But then what's the alternative?
Because you're comfortable.
The way you are.
You feel safe.
It doesn't work.
I think when
Tell him,
you
Sean.
look at the bigger picture, though, I think you're pretty, and you have it pretty good. I mean, compared to a lot of other people in this world.
That's a valid point.
You have a really good
Preach.
I don't know.
I mean, maybe it's not what you think it should be, but
The world's not out to get you, bro.
You do. You have a good life.
There's a light at the end of the tunnel.
We're off the cliff, bro.
Stop. That shit.
That's fucked up. I won't do that.
That shit is. Oh my god. That I don't know why they put that in here. Touch.
I knew they were gonna do this hand close thing.
Is that a real penguin?
Can we just laugh so fucking glad?
Fuck.
That's a scary question.
Balls deep.
I don't know.
In your asshole.
I've either figured out
Yeah.
everything or I haven't. Which would be bad if it's the latter.
No.
I don't think about it because I just assume I'm gonna figure it out. Otherwise, I'd probably have a mental breakdown now.
This bothers me. Because you can see it in her body language.
I've never existed.
And in his body
I
language.
wish I could do that. I wish I could make.
She was like, this was fun at first, but now it's kind of awkward because he's like
Projecting.
not projecting, just like gyrating like awkwardness.
You never existed. Why would you care? And even if you do meet her, something bad could happen. She could die, or she could just dump you. So it's like, even if it does happen, it's not like.
Are they trying to sound deep with this shit?
It's not like you're.
This is just depressing.
It's about the journey, not the destination.
Are they gonna have like a little thing where they show like what happened? Oh. Oh no, not Epic Games. Fuck that. There. Okay.
Like 30 seconds in.
I mean, I don't know. It doesn't look
Film
like it.
Class 2011. Why were they all in the same hotel room? That's what I'm wondering.
Okay. A few things. That was cringy at parts.
Interesting.
Very cringy. But like I said, it was very interesting to me. I was like, yo.
I want to fight the dude with the long hair.
Dude, that guy made me like...
Me?
It made me like... Ugh, just like...
Look, I'll admit, I was very similar to these people.
We all had that point where
But then-
people would call it scared of girls, where you didn't know how to react to a girl's advances because some girls had an interest in boys before the boy had an interest in girls. Like, that's just how it is. But you grew out of it. Some of these guys don't seem that they grew out of it. They actually like grew a hatred. That one dude with the long hair, it seemed like he grew a hatred to girls. He was like
pissed, bro.
He was like pissed. He counted all the fucking rejections. Who puts numbers to something if it doesn't like legitimately bother you that
I think
much?
he's just mad at the world.
Look.
But when he should just be mad at himself.
And the attitude you put off. If you put off that attitude, girls aren't gonna flock to you, bro. Like, here it is. If I'm gonna be real,
emotions.
if I'm gonna be real, if he, lost some weight in the neck area, or even if he didn't, there were some girls who would look past that. He didn't have like bad features. He's like, I'm very ugly. I'm like, you know what's ugly? Your damn attitude.
Yeah.
And some of the shit you say.
But that white jacket, I like it.
Yeah. Like, it's funny at first, but then I was like, oh, well, it's his style. Everybody has their own style. I think what made me cringe the most was the stuff he said, because there's someone in my life who's like, fuck women. They're all whores. I don't even know why I try. I'm done with them. And he legit, like, does not want to even try. And he had a chance to get with the girl, and he just said, nah, because she's just going to cheat on me later in life. So, and I know it. 100% I know it. I'm like, dude.
I don't think I've ever met anyone that bad.
That's
why I wanted to beat
it also,
the fuck out of him.
Yeah, and then there's that the super Chad dude who wanted to do like camp the PUA and training, like with the rad. He looked so rad with that getup, but then when it came to like the other shit,
who the fuck is this guy?
Yo, rad. But even he was giving, like, even he was like telling girls, "Yo, what do you notice first?" She's like, "Well, I noticed like you don't notice the personality." I'm like, "Can you let her fucking talk, bro?" Like,
that
made me cringe.
Kind of PUA attitude though towards things, because there's negging, which is like PUA analogy. Vocabulary.
level 38 PUA.
No, because like negging is like pretty much like downplaying, like insulting a girl, pretty much bringing her down so you seem higher than her, essentially.
Oh, so then they have to basically impress you, not you impress them.
Yeah.
I don't think he was doing that.
No, he was kind of being a dick.
I think he was being kind of just a and then that one dude, I felt bad for that one dude who was talking about the pussy cake, where his friend was like, "Why don't you tell him about the cake?"
I felt bad for him.
Because it seemed like
his friends were like, "Hey, remember that one time you couldn't eat the cake that had the vagina on it?"
Hey, what a chode. Ha 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 ha. No.
Yeah, all your friends are married. By the way, hey, we're married or not. Remember that one super embarrassing moment? I bring it up before this documentary. It has your name and face on it.
See that girl there? You ain't gonna fuck her.
By the way, I'm married. You're not.
You ain't gonna fuck her. I'm gonna fuck her. You ain't gonna fuck her. I'm fucking that.
I'm gonna go home to my wife. Lay it down.
And dick her down.
Eat that cake.
Eat that cake. Dick her down.
And then she'd eat my cake.
Yeah, I'm into that. And then,
you know why? Because I have a wife and you don't.
And I felt, dude, well, made me cringe too. They were putting too much attention to Kyle.
The sound guy?
They were putting way too much attention to Kyle. Yeah, like, look at Kyle. Look at him.
Look at
his shirt. Look at his shirt.
PUA.
Yeah, you know what? He wouldn't go with that. Because Kyle, would you get with that?
PUA.
Tell us, Kyle.
PUA. Fucking
urban white trash.
Yeah, urban white trash. Saw Kyle and instantly thought Kyle was better than him.
Yo, man, y'all gotta be more like Kyle. Because look at Kyle.
He essentially put Kyle on a pedestal. You know what I mean?
Because he was like, look at Kyle.
Look,
just look at his hair.
Look, Kyle.
The way he dresses.
Pose, bro.
You probably fuck Kyle, right? Mercenary? Doggy style? Probably go doggy style sometimes. Like,
you say mercenary?
Missionary? I got it wrong because I don't know that shit. I never had sex. I'm urban white trash.
Yeah, hell yeah. But Kyle, I'll let you do mercenary, missionary, whatever.
I'll pay you like a mercenary to do missionary. What? Wait, I'm sorry. What's the topic now? Like, there's some times, and then, God, there like that one dude who started the site seemed like the most normal, and then you find out he's fucking suicidal.
Hella depressed at the end.
That made me cringe. They were even telling him, well, like the girl and the other girl were like,
I wouldn't say it made me cringe. It kind of made me like, dude, relax. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it made me feel uncomfortable.
It's not that. Well, it is, I guess, serious, but it's not.
Like, I don't know if he was serious about
the
it.
way he was viewing everything was like.
Were there any moments that you were like,
the fucking long hair guy? I
the second he started talking, rejection 100%.
100%.
How many rejections?
Oh my god.
1,000 in real life. 2,000 online.
I even try to scrape the bottom of the barrel, bro. A fat fucking.
I want a 300.
Fat, ugly
I want
chicks.
a 350-pound girl who's really a guy in a wig named Bob.
I would go into fucking battle, come back with no fucking limbs.
With no, that made me cringe so bad when he was like, "If it means I will get that 300-pound pussy."
I don't understand how.
And all that he just. Ask me the next question, and I'll answer it really fast. He was the one that made me cringe the most. He was the one that made me cringe the most.
Like, look, I've been rejected a lot, but
me too.
But I don't hate myself for it.
And then a lot of them, they don't reject you like a bitch. They just tell you, "Oh, sorry, I just don't feel that way." But I still want to be friends.
If they do. That's their choice.
And yeah, it's
that's
like
on them. It's like it's not even
because I feel like I really changed my opinion on that because I used to be like, "Oh, fuck them," until I had to reject a girl, and that was uncomfortable for me because she was so nice, and you realize girls go through that a lot more. Because I know it sounds bad, but like, I'm not putting males down below women, but if I'm gonna be real, I've met a lot more guys that are just thirsty than girls. Girls seem to be a bit more mature about it. The ones I've met and hung out with. So it must be. And I've heard more story of girls saying that situation with nice guys. There's nice girls where it's like, oh, fuck you, you don't want to fuck me. I shaved my legs for this date, you fucking faggot. And like, yo, whoa, I just said no. I'm sorry. You're not my type. You don't have to throw that stuff to me. But then imagine like a girl, like...
What are you going to say? Oh, damn, you shaved your legs? All right, then.
Hair grows on his legs? I want to grow with the genetics.
I wish you didn't. I wish you left the hair there.
Now, see, if they were hairy...
What are you, a swimmer? Come on, man.
If they were a little bit hairy, I probably would have said yes and invited you back. But you know what? No, it's fine.
I can't swim, so lucked out.
But I think another thing that made me cringe is the mentality. Like, a lot of these guys, if they cleaned up, they could have got somebody. I'm gonna be real. There's like
I think the reason
looks are a thing, but I know dudes.
But that's why
who don't look good.
That's why you walk up to them.
Yeah, I know dudes who don't look good. Like, I have friends who are like obese and they don't really have like a face and they have fucked up teeth, and he always has a girl with him just because he's fun to be around. His personality is he wants everybody to have fun. He cracks jokes and he can have deep conversations with girls, so they look past all that and see, wow, he's actually a guy who thinks. And he also has a good job too, so he went to school, got his education, did all that. So it's not all about looks. That one guy's like 95% face. And I'll be real, if you have a cute face, it kind of helps girls. But who am I to say that?
Because like, look, like this is not even like a. It's a. I don't know. But if you have looks, you have a.
You can grab attention more.
You can grab attention, yeah.
Because like, I'm gonna be real.
But if you're not cute or whatever, not attractive, that's just the physical portion of it. You know what I mean? You could still.
Yeah, there's girls who want just physical. Like, they don't want no connection.
Yeah.
But then they also don't want a relationship or something. And then for guys who want a relationship, girls look for more than just looks.
There's dudes who get an ugly ass face, but they get a nice ass body.
Oh, no, another thing that too. I've had some girls where some dude like, man, why'd you date her? She wasn't even all that. I'm like, because she had good conversation and a good personality and she was fun. And she wasn't down on her luck on a few things. And it's like, you don't look at just looks, because in the end, looks fade. In the end, we all get old. Looks fade. There are some people who look good in their age, but they're still like get wrinkles of some kind, or some stuff doesn't look as good or tight as it used to be. Like, you know, you get like sagging skin and all that stuff. Yeah. But I feel like when I saw this mentality, I think what sucks is you've never met a lot of people like this. I met a lot of people like this, and I used to be one of those dudes, especially in junior high, where when I got rejected.
Yeah, maybe I was that.
Yeah, no, because I got rejected and I was like, man, fuck girls. And then a girl did one of my friends wrong, so I was like, fuck women. Like, yeah, you had this mentality, and then when you grow out of it, you're like, wow, I'm glad I grew out of it. Then there's people who never. In fact, it just gets hiding. Like that one long-haired guy, he just seemed to like hate women. I don't. And then he had that picture with the.
I think he's just mad at the wrong places. I think he has the most potential. That's why I want to beat the shit out of him. Know what I mean? Like,
why the fuck are you denying your destiny?
Because like, you could do better.
The Urban White Trash guy didn't seem that bad, but it was just like he came off like a dickhead. He came off like a dickhead sometimes. Like, he was telling that girl with the thing, and then that one girl like, yo, you think this looks bad, right? Well, it looks comfortable. Yeah, fuck out of here, bitch. Let's go.
He seemed like the type of dude that would try to act his way through everything.
Oh yeah, and he admitted that.
Which he admitted that, but I mean, like.
But if you're self-aware, then stop doing that.
Stop doing it. You know what I mean?
But like, yeah.
But it works for me. It has it. You know what I mean?
It's like one of those dudes that, like, when you're around other girls, they start to try and, like, get the girl. So they're like, yo, man. And they start to act all tough and stuff. And they start, like, saying stuff that you're like, you don't say that unless girls are around. Stop.
You're like, fake it till you make it type of. That's what he seemed like. Fake it till you make it type of thing. And then.
He's still PUA in training, Sean. Come on. Respect.
Garbage, bro.
Have you been on a Sarge? Every night for you a Sarge? I didn't think so. For Urban White Trash, it's a Sarge.
Yeah, okay.
Those illustrations. Top fucking. But yeah, no, it was a yikes for me, but it was also an interesting yikes. What about you?
I want to see more of this.
I kind of do too. Maybe with another group of people from the same forum, or like Shy Boys International.
I just want to know if they were.
I want to know if that one dude. Okay, so out of all the
I wanna
dudes,
know how
the dude with the
many-
glasses, who actually made the site, he was the one I was pulling for the most. He wasn't saying stupid shit. He actually seemed like to have the most normal mentality with girls, and I think it had to do with the fact that he wasn't a virgin. Yo, but I know that there's some people who I know that like they lost it in high school and they still haven't like done it ever since.
Yikes.
And that's the yikes from Sean. That scenario. But yeah, no. It was interesting, right? It was one of those interesting yikes. Right? It wasn't totally cringy.
It was made me mad.
I think the cringy part was just you think there's actually people like this out there. That makes me cringe.
I knew they existed.
But then when you actually see it in front of your face, you're like,
but like I always see it like online.
it's one of those people like the down on my luck people where you're just like, stop fucking talking about how life is against you. I just want to slap you and tell you stop talking shit about
the
life.
Out to get you, bro.
Yeah, they're like, oh man, you know, they like some of my friends who aren't white, they sometimes put that. Oh, it's because I'm not white, you know, and the whole world fucking hates me. And then some of my friends who are like, you know, like, oh, it all goes back to how I look. They see me and then they see a failure, and you're like, dude, you talk shit to your boss all the time. Of course he fired you. You legit. Yeah, I was there when you told me. Oh
If
yeah, I
you
told my
feel
boss
like a
off.
failure, change yourself.
Maybe it's you.
What's the common denominator? You. You'll be doing that shit to the long hair guy. I'm like, listen.
Maybe if you didn't say disparaging thing about women, he wouldn't be whooping your ass.
If you're calling these girls ugly that aren't getting with you, what does that make you?
That photo that you photoshopped of your ideal face was kind of fucking creepy.
Yeah. I don't got a joke for that.
So yeah, that was
actually,
that wasn't as much of a yikes as I thought it would be, but it was still
that was
it was still
interesting,
kind of a
actually.
fucking yikes. I might want to try to look some stuff up and see that, but you guys thought of it anyway. Shy boy.
I can get the puss, so I'm really fucking bad. Lit.
Yo, we ain't done to make a song about that. Stop.
I